No one likes to hear the divisiveness, right? First, that was Democrat Governor J.B. Pritzker. He said he doesn't know anything about Charlie Kirk's assassination, but then he's trying to blame Trump for it and bringing up January 6th. It happened like nearly 5 years ago. And then Senator Elizabeth Warren criticizing a reporter, saying, tone it down, then blaming Trump. Congressman Seth Moulton claiming violence is coming from the right. All right, let's break this down with Fox News contributor Joe Concha. Joe, what's your take on this? Because Pew polling and research shows Americans say stop it with the divisive rhetoric. Enough is enough. Go back to bipartisanship. What do you think?
One would hope so, right? Because we can't go down this path, clearly, Elizabeth. I mean, you know, I heard you talking before about 9/11. And one of the first things that comes to mind in terms of the unity we felt afterwards happened during Game 3 of the World Series between the Yankees and the Diamondbacks in the Bronx at Yankee Stadium. You may recall President George W. Bush threw out the first ceremonial pitch, and it was to thunderous applause and chants of USA, USA, when he threw a perfect strike, a Republican in the Bronx, mind you. And you could make the argument that was the highlight of his presidency. And now here in 2025, we have a legacy media that is so just hell-bent on not informing the country, but dividing it. And we saw it again yesterday after Charlie was shot. We saw outlets like MSNBC, analyst Matthew Dowd, ex-analyst now, thank God, saying that basically he asked for it, or anchor Katie Tur saying that President Trump would exploit it for political purposes. Again, this was before we even knew that Charlie was alive or dead. We saw it on CBS this morning when Nate Burleson, one of the anchors there, he questioned the Republicans on the panel, including Kevin McCarthy, saying, what are you going to do about the rhetoric coming out of your party, out of the Republican Party? At last check, Donald Trump was nearly assassinated twice. Steve Scalise was nearly killed on a softball field. Rand Paul was attacked at his own home. I could go down the line, but the bottom line is that this is something that cannot be politicized right now. You would hope we would come together as a country, but not a lot of optimism right now based on what I'm seeing on social media and legacy media as well, Elizabeth. This is ugly out there, despite the fact that here we see Charlie Kirk, 31 years old, his kids, his beautiful daughter, his young son will never see him again. His wife, Erica, heartbroken, as devastated as the president just said. And this is also a son of two parents. It's a joke.
Wouldn't it be refreshing for them to step up and say, you know what? Joe Biden shouldn't have called, conservatives and Republicans dregs. You know, Hillary Clinton shouldn't have said a basket of deplorables. Barack Obama shouldn't have said they cling to their guns, and religion, things like that. Why? It'd be great to say, you know what, maybe we were wrong. I mean, Governor Pritzker had at one point said, quote, Republicans cannot know a moment of peace. But let's get